Hello, my friends. Hello. Good morning. This might actually be the exact time that I've been waiting for and wanting. To begin again and start new. The Artist's Way, a book by Julia Cameron, a 12-week creativity journey. Freshly moved into my new space. I'm craving new beginnings because my body feels safe here. And for a long time, it didn't. My nervous system might be regulated, but I have some healing to do. And that means I need some help from my girl, Julia Cameron. The sun was peeping out from behind lilac clouds, and I could breathe easy despite the humidity. I'm pretty sure I walked outside and took the biggest breath of air, like an injection of oxygen direct into the bottom of my lungs, and wow. Just like that, I was alive. Chapter 1. Recovering a sense of safety. This isn't a story about me discovering the Artist's Way for the first time. It's more about me revisiting something familiar and realizing I'm not the same person who has read it twice in the past. I don't know, this time around, The Artist's Way feels less pretentious for me. I feel like I'm seeing Julia as a peer instead of some all-knowing educator, because I've been burned by those. Anyway, last time around, I accidentally turned my creative recovery into emotional labor by facilitating it. And I was the emotional processor for everyone, and I had no boundaries, so instead, I'm just letting go. I just want to let myself be the artist, the observer, the curious person reconnecting to herself. The mission is creative abundance and being my most authentic self, unmasking, and emotional intelligence and calm reflection, a general reconnection to myself without abandon, without self-erasure. Lately, I've been realizing why I have this lust for nostalgia. In a way, it's nervous system regulation. Memories feel sensory to me. Stories feel visual to me. And journaling at sunrise, walking around lakes, staring at birds, tiny emotional artifacts in my bag, and photographing the light through the trees, writing things down before my brain lets them disappear. This time around, I'm less interested in becoming better creatively and more interested in paying attention again to beauty and slowness and curiosity, to the strange little moments that make life worth living. I guess I just don't consider them distractions anymore. Something that hit me hard reading week 1 again was how much I didn't care about the concept of safety before the other 2 times I was reading this book. literally back when I was just living in survival mode. But this time around, it was like a breath of fresh air. The safety concept clicked immediately, and I connected it back to my therapy and the IFS inner parts work and Maslow's hierarchy nervous system work that like my therapist has been helping me with. And I realized creativity becomes really difficult when your body thinks survival is the main priority. One of the tasks this week in chapter 1 was writing a letter to the editor in my defense. I've done this task in the past, but never like I did this time, which felt like play. I ended up writing the whole thing like an instant MSN Messenger conversation between the literal different parts of myself. And it felt very, raw, but psychologically coded and self-aware. I don't know, that's the biggest thing that feels different to me this time. I'm not trying to be more intelligent or be more healed or be my highest self. I'm trying to be more alive.